Oh, hello. Hello. And welcome to a very special, I suppose, sort of, inciting extolment of, that's better, a little bit more on the mic, of a Lyttle Dangerous benign. Yes. And you can see, can't you, at home? Why, this is a very exciting, come back to me, there we go, very exciting addition. And it's because, if you look down there, we're going to have a look at the beta, or the drop today, in fine time. Benign Jester, yes. A Lyttle Dangerous benign, because I am a benign fellow. That's the logic of it. It's good logic, and I'm sticking with it. What ho, Sparky! Welcome. Well, let's get this starty parted. Let's play arena. No, let's not do that. Let's play an open. Now, I have a confession to make, which is that I have already logged in briefly, just to check that my key bindings were safe. A little stick of joy, you know. Got to make sure that's all working. But other than that, actually, there's a little annoying little mouse cursor there, which I think I can get rid of. Thusly. There we go. So here we are in a. I should explain too. I've hijacked the Gimp's account because he's got more money than I have. Even at beta prices, it's not going to get me very far. So we're nicking all of his stuff. Yes. So I know Sparky's had some trouble with the beta, but how's everyone else getting on with it? Yes, Anaconda. Look, chairs. You've never seen so many chairs. 3 chairs. You've never seen more than 3 chairs. Wow. Chairs. Ooh, the music stopped, and I've sat down. Yes. But we're not here to play musical chairs. We're here to play Elite. If I can remember, it's got something to do with these menus. Oh yes, I know what we're doing. Yes. Yes, it is a little bit scrappy job there. I think we're in a hurry to finish. I think that's what that was. So, we find ourselves at Vuneberg Cooperative Shipyard, where we have yes, Corvette, O'Connor, Type 10 Defender, Beluga Liner, Type 9 Heavy, Fertilance, Orca, Federal Gunship. That's a closed vowel at the end of that, so we can't really. Imperial Clipper. There we go. Federal Assault Ship, another closed vowel. Alliance Chieftain. For the princely sum of just short of some money. So, I've not been given permission to sell anything yet. So we're just going to store the Conda. Yes, I'm going to have a chieftain, Jester. Yes. I can't remember the last time I've had a chieftain. I'm bursting to get my hands on it, I can tell you. Oh, looky. Look at things. There are things over here. There are things over there. Oh, and you know, I do love this. Unmistakable, isn't it, the smell of a chieftain? Yes. Lovely. Right. So I just want to see what's under the hood. Because if you're having a chieftain, you should definitely see what's under the hood. Outfitting. Oh, loose wires. I'll check in a minute, Chester. That's very important. Can't go about the place with wires hanging out. Pantry perch suites in there. Oh, military compartments. Plop, 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 plop. I should probably stop wagging my mouth around when I'm just doing the menu. People will think I'm deluded, crazy. Barn pot, hat stand. Now, ooh, docking computer. There we go. PVH. It's what I like to call a PVH. I don't think we're going to be doing much as SRVing, but I just like the idea of it being there. Yes. So yes, this being a chilled stream, I thought we'd check out the chillaxing stuff. Starting with the things that I've been desperate to have a closer look at, which is your planetary landables. Yes. Excuse me. I wonder. Ooh, that's the voice. Yes, well, yeah, greetings come to you too. Strange. Strange man. Now, this is a bit of a wheeze. Thought you might like it. There we go. The G for 11. G for 11. It's like the chieftain. Oh, it's like the chieftain, but it goes up to 11. There we go. We want, what do we want? Yes, understated. Like it. Very, very 11 gaunt. Ooh. All right. Well, we'll get our little sort of landlust sated with our chieftain, and then we'll go and have a closer look at the Thargoid scouts. But we're gonna try and make friends with them, aren't we? Because that's what we're like. Heaven help us if there's any action. Oh, right. Oh, just a curiosity. Nope. Jolly good. I'm actually glad. Actually. So threat level was threat level 6 USSs is. I shall keep them posted. Now the problem I have with these stations is I've not been to them enough. So whenever we're in beta, I think, oh, have they given these a spruce? I can never tell. Shh. Let's listen to that. Ooh. Wheels in. Thank you, Victor. Now, where are we? Let's take a little look at the system map. Muzi, welcome. 07, sir. Oh, yes. Lovely to see you. Mr. Lister, sir. Right, let's poodle over to there. Oh no, actually, tell a lie. Oh, there we go. I think a binary's in order, don't you? Get the the best of both worlds. If we go to the yeah, it's been a long day, you know. Oh. Gene below, welcome. All the gang's all here. Marvelous. Oh yes. Good Lord. Well, shall we? Oh! Ooh, kind of kicks, doesn't it? Oh! My word. How are you doing, Gene Bellow? I understand you're home alone. So I imagine you're, shaving and, listening to loud music. And defeating burglars using marbles and tin cans. Oh, he's commanding, isn't he? Oh, so if we're a proud little manservant at your beck and call. So, yes, best of both worlds, because we can land on one world, get that sort of sense of it, and hopefully, I'm not that familiar with Weird, but have a good look at the other planet too. Yes. Good. Was it The Fall? Were you listening to The Fall, Gene Bellow? In memory of Commander Mamarkey Smith, our fallen comrade. Ooh, that's enough to give one the sickness. Uppy Downey's okay, but yeah, something's gone awry. We live on blood. We're Spartans FC. Do 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 do. That's rather sad, isn't it? Here we are on B today, and look at the guys. I'm never going to see them play again. Never mind. Of course, we lost Ursula K. Le Guin as well. As if the Grim Reapers rounding up anyone with a middle initial. Very sad. Oh, hello. Hollow pips everywhere tonight. MC. I didn't see that was you complaining about your stick. But yes, mine is inverted also. Richard E. Grant, or as some crueler types have nicknamed him, Richard E. Can't. Must never say that to him though. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that beauty. Yes. No, it rather upsets him. Shouldn't have said it on the stream. Really, never mind. Oh. With nail. Now. Well, no. I mean, you know, if one has one stick inverted, it does rather put one off one's game. Just can't help staring at it. Oh, that's strange. Wowzers, trousers, look at that vista. Yes. I'm virtually swearing. Lovely. So, thank you, Victor. Ooh. That's fabulous. I was watching a stream on the Twitch earlier, and there was a chap who was it was Malik VR. It was, yes, and he seemed to be getting lots of tile dropout on the mirror. I'm not sure how much of that he was experiencing, so I'm not quite sure how his rig works, but certainly not seeing anything like that in our lowly 1080 pancake vision. So that's good. Oh my. Yes, not a 4G planet, so I should be okay. I should point out as well as that it wasn't the 4G planet that directly killed me. It was very much the landing upside down on the launch pad that killed me. Yes. So a 4G planet in far from a station should be okay. Oh. Well, yes, I've not seen any texture mismatches, which I'd quietly hoped would be eradicated by the update. Strictly speaking, and I'm probably not going to do this on the stream because I think it would bore you, but I'd go to one of the poles because I think that's where you're more likely to encounter those mismatches, I think. Oof. Make a wish. Nope, still not got legs. Oh well. Oh. Who's that? What's going on there? It's a orca. Hello, orca. There we go. Very suspicious. You know, sightseeing, I suppose, in an orca. That seems reasonable. They're beautiful, aren't they, Sparky? Yes. I must admit, and this is probably just luck of the draw of just where we've actually fetched up. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Orange. I hope that gets sorted out pronto. Seems like a very rum-do. Oh, hang on. Of course, I didn't actually check first, so let's see here. Oh, can I point in front of the ship a little bit away from the ground, please? Apparently not. Apparently we cannot do that. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, getting some back a bit. Oh, I got myself all tied up then. Ah, it's the, that's what that is. Okay. Excuse me. No, and there we go. So yes, let's have a quick zip around, shall we? There we go. That's better. Ooh. The boost sounds positively filthy. You're quite right, MC. Well, there she is. Oops. Oh. Ooh, hello. A lovely lady. Empty chair. That's Mark's chair. Ugh. It's a sort of, it's reminding me of something, but I can't quite place it. Oh, lovely. Right. So there might be an issue with, yes, is the, oh, look. See, the Chief 11. It's one up from the, it's one up from the Chief. It's not, surely it's not just me. It's one up from the Chieftain, Chief 11. Oh, I'm wasted. Oh, dear me. Look at that, though. Oh. Right. Yes, it does have that, doesn't it? Stored kinetic energy, sort of feel. Yes, right. Well, let's break it. Let's see what happens. Yes, laughing's a very good way of relieving tension, you know. Whoosh. Oh dear. There we go. Oh. Ooh. It's a pretty view of the rings, isn't it? The Milky Way. There's our sister sphere, hanging in space like a planet. That's not very good. That's not a very good simile. Like a potato. No, potatoes don't hang in space, do they? Well, they do if you throw them out of a spaceship. Pretty much everything hangs in space if you throw them out of a spaceship. Your Aunt Hilda hangs in space if you throw her out of a spaceship. Oh. How about hanging in space like an unspoken secret? Oh, bit deep, yeah. Oh. There we go. Right. Now, if I was being clever, I'd try and find me track marks. Oh, no, there we go. Righty-ho. And I never learned to drive, you know. Watch it. Pop, 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 boom. I'm not suggesting we do throw Aunt Hilda out of the spaceship, of course. She's a noble woman who deserves our respect. Just saying that sometimes the vacuum of space would be a welcome relief. Oh, good lord. Listen to those go. Oof. Oh yes, I'm in the broadcast channel, by the way, on the old Discord. I'm not sure if it's working though. Wheels in. Thank you, Victor. See, sometimes, you know, with Verity, you get a little bit of attitude. Not much, just a little bit of attitude. You know, something about her landing gear retracted, which is kind of like, oh, he's finally retracted his landing gear. Oof. Victor is very, very non-judgmental, isn't he? Right. So let's hang on. Where's the button? There we go. Ah, dear. So we're going to look for under gestures suggestion. No, yeah, it doesn't work. We're going to. Oh, no! Come on, Chief 11, you can do it. Oh, yes. We're going to look for level 6 USSs. Oh. Commander Carlos would like to say that FASs are better. Whereas Hunter D feels we must become one with the Speed Force. What about the new Planey asterisk planet? Yes, what about the Planey asterisk planet indeed? Such a box of delights, just waiting to be unwrapped. Boom, boom, boom. So, Sparky, for the purposes of the record, talk us through how you are now locked out of the beta, unless it's too painful, obviously. Because it's a cautionary tale which others may benefit from. A bit like, slow down. There we go. Went to Blackhide and started engineering. Ooh. That's no good. Game crashed when I hit generate blueprint on something. That's a CTD. Readers. Bah. Now he can't get in anymore. Would that other game be Dead by Daylight by any chance? Excuse me. It's been a bit of a day. So, oh yes, no, I saw that. I'm not remotely familiar with the Saw property. It was one of those film series that kind of, nearly non-human signal source though. What'd you say, Jester? Shall we? Yes, Saw was one of those franchises where it kind of got to the third film before I'd got me trousers on, really. Good lord. Well, this is rather a rum-do, isn't it? Stop and be friendly. They're rather nimble as well. They look like little seashells. Let's see if we can get out of here, shall we? Oh. Yeah. They didn't even ask me to explain myself. Whatever happened to Halt Who Goes There, eh? Oh, clearly not gentlemen. Yes, I think the Gimp has Subnautica on the old VR goggles. I don't think he's played it much, though. Oh, hello. And now we're being interdicted by an human. Oh. Well, I wasn't getting much out of that, was I? A little silhouette, please. Not silhouette, salute. Was I? Well, really. I'm the least suspicious. Sorry, I'm a bit of hair. Stop. Least suspicious person I know. Do you need the AX weapons for the scouts? Ooh. Now, is this just because we're in beta, so loads of people have been put in Word, so it's having a little bit of a struggle instancing people? I'm assuming that's what this is. I think we should go to the local co-op, don't you? Yes. Now the problem that I have, personally, is me left arm, you see. Not got much going on with that, which makes combat rather difficult. Because it means I can't get access to my throttle as well as I'd like. I keep meaning to sort voice attack out, but I've not quite come to terms with the need for it yet, as it were. Because I don't really want to be shouting "Throttle 45" or whatever all the way through my streams. Oh, NSR2 winging up there. Kingslayer asking where we got the chieftain from. Oh. Oh. Bum. Local co-op. There we go. Whew. Pardon me. There we go. Cozy. Chippy tea tonight. 13 scouts and a threat level 4? Good lord. Oh, he's coming into the co-op too. Probably try and get me to buy him some fags. There we go. Verneberg Cooperative. Yeah, so ideally some sort of foot contraption for throttle, but I'm running short on USB sockets. Oh, blow me tight. Do with me as you will, sir. Ooh. Well. I seem to have given him the slip. Yeah, very spooky. Spacers are a suspicious, good lord, superstitious bunch, and for good reason when that sort of stuff happens. Oof. Probably more instancing strain, I think. Oh, yes. Oh dear. Bum. Well. Oh yes, something else we've got to check out. If you want, which is the Galnet news. I think I might, if I can actually get to the co-op, I might trigger that off as we dock. Yes.
West Alpha Charlie, you are now in Federation space. Be advised, docking access to this station is by permission only.
So Galnet lives down here? New technology. Ooh, assaults. Let's play that. And
Thargoid assault continues. Reed's Rest in Merope and Obsidian Orbital in Maya are the latest starports to be targeted by the Thargoids. Authorities in the affected systems have appealed to independent pilots to deliver foods, water, basic medicines and natural fabrics, and to evacuate civilians from the pertinent starports. The attack against Obsidian Orbital is likely to dismay the galactic community as the starport, the result of a community initiative involving thousands of pilots, is seen by many as a symbol of unity.
oh dear.
New technology from Aegis.
Blow me
Its
tight.
roster of anti-Thargoid technologies with a new device, the decontamination limpet. The device is specifically designed to counter the caustic properties of Thargoid missiles. In a statement, an Aegis spokesperson said, "As we know, the Thargoid's enzyme missiles."
You are in a no-fire zone. Retract weapons immediately.
Contamination limpet is designed to address this by stripping the corrosive enzymes from a ship's hull, while also performing limited repairs. We have rigorously field-tested the device and are confident that it will give pilots a distinct defensive advantage. The decontamination limpet can be purchased from planetary bases with military, high-tech, refinery, industrial, or extraction-level economies. Further migration to Colonia. Although the Thargoid attacks have so far...
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 2-6.
This is evidenced by the huge numbers of citizens fleeing to Colonia. The Colonia Council, the region's governing body, has confirmed that the number of refugees has skyrocketed in recent weeks, and that the recent attacks against starports have only accelerated the rate of immigration. Megan Wolf, a spokesperson.
300 meters from touchdown.
Now, hopefully, that's not going to cause any trouble.
More likely to be targeted by the Thargoids than Colonia. We want to offer our support, but there is a limit to how many people the region can support.
Oh, and now I've stalled.
Additional outposts in Colonia took place earlier this month, but the pace of immigration means that further construction initiatives may be necessary to support the region's rapidly expanding population.
Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. Now, it was lagging terribly when I was typing there, and now it's sort of gone to sleep completely. So, there we go. Oh yes, I'll do that. There we go. So, anyone got any good stories they'd like to share with the stream? Oh, is that not happening? No, that's not happening either. Right. Task manager it is then. Boff. And now I'm trying to operate Windows with my hot ass. let's get this back on the road. Oh. Well, you know, we can expect a bumpy time of it, can't we? In beta, it's what it's for. Combat log it. Boom, boom, ba-da, da, dum. So, what do you think of the show so far? I think they're most impressed by the sound that the bloomin' chieftain makes, actually. Oh dear. But yes, those scouts are rather formidable too. You know, I mean, I suppose really they didn't seem to be quite as damaging to one as the other Thargoid vessels, and they seem to be a little less complex too. But quite a few of them all at once, no? Right, let's try this again. There'll probably be a ghost of me on the... Oops. Oh, God. Miles away. 4 kilometers. Could be kilometers.
Lakon, Juliet, Alpha, Charlie. Be aware.
That is indeed the tradition, Jean Bellow. It's a call and response popularized by the comedy partnership of Eric Morecambe and Ernie Wise, late of BBC and Thames Television. Here they are now, Morecambe and Wise. It's another haunted ship, isn't it? That's the thing. Right.
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing pad 38.
I feel it's whipping around rather quickly too. There we go. Yes. I think probably the most clipped version of that was the...
Decrease speed to 100.
I think Glenda Jackson was the guest, and they were doing some sort of Cleopatra number. And Eric asked a bust, I think it was, what do you think of the show? And then the bust sort of, whoa.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
Yeah, landing gear deployed, actually. Gosh, yeah. I'm beginning to think you might have to actually just take some pips out of engines to land. Oh yes, legs ripping. Oh.
Offline.
Anonymous access. Ooh, am I in a hot ship now? I'm so confused. What? What? Well, I don't recall, unless that was you, NSR. Was it you, NSR? Not sure it's supposed to work like that. I don't know. Yes, so, back in the game. We've got a material trader here. Oh, I see. So I've got chemical processes. Click on them and it tells me what I can swap them with. Ah, interesting. Oh yes, of course. Yes, if I'd been stuck there. Yes, if I'd been stuck there in game, on the server side of things. Yeah, that would have seen me with a fine. Oh, insufficient revolt. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, right, let's. Ooh, hull. Oh no, I did. Oh dear. That would have been the Thargoids rather than any heavy-handedness on the part of the co-op. I'm a loiterer, and I go there and stay there for a length of time. Bum. Right. What can we do here? Hard points. Bum. These are bugs, aren't they? Let's cook them. AX. Yes. Not actually done any goid hunts. There we go. Missiles or multi-cannons? Bum. Oh, very well, Newt. Oh gosh, no. Can't start referring to that sitcom. Back. Wrong one. Do wake up, boy. Might as well. Okie dokie. Oh, t-shirts. Lovely. Intriguing. Yes. I think turreted though. There we go. Oh, night, JB. Thank you for checking in and sharing your night of freedom with us. Now, ooh, there's a thought. It's worthy experiment, I think. Xenoscanner. There we go. Right. We want... Have I just fitted 2 multi-cannons? Oh no, that makes sense. There we go. So, I can go 1 with those, 2 with those. Right. Bum, bum, bum. Off. So, let's get our fool cells killed, shall we? Oh,
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
this is all new to me too, Jester, so... Do give over. Phew, we're an hour in already. How flying ties. Wow. I'm tempted to see what happens when we enter the fray with, ooh, with the old, scouts, what we met earlier. Yep. Friendship drive charging. Yes. Oh, the boy can count. Lovely. It's probably a little bit rude to talk about such things in the beta, but I do wish these screens were animated. Even just a little bit. Even just for show, you know. Oh yes, gotta manage me pips. Vital. But as I say, the problem I have personally is controlling the pardon me, controlling me wind, but controlling me throttle. So we'll see how we get on. Nope, that's no good to us. But we've got a second one. There we go. That's the bunny. I hope NSR2's okay. That my crash hasn't somehow caused him problems, which I think has happened before. Yes, always keep in the blue in your Sherman. No, not Sherman. What's this called? Chieftain. Yes. Bit of a joke there. Oh. Well, 77 already. Yes, I've put in a couple of wing requests for Jester, but he's not responding, which means that possibly the crash has snafu'd. Oh, you know, it just doesn't want it to. Which is fine. Oh, this is fun. This takes me back to Gene Anderson. Did you see? There we go. Oh, this is interesting. nippy, aren't they? It's better. Back in the blue. Am I now? Well, I've got an unnerving suspicion. But, what? No, thank you. Oh, my word. Yeah, missiles do well if you actually hit them with them. There we go. Oh dear. I am poisoned. Yeah, but the old caustic there. Not doing me any favours. Oh. Don't know what happened there. There we go. So I guess we've got to just stay the hell away from the caustics. And try not to target our guys. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh, this one's got teeth. Well, I've got bigger teeth. Ha ha ha. Yep, did it again. I'm going to get to 50 in Scarpa. That's my plan, anyway. Oh, there's one over there. That's not going to cause us too many problems. Oh, that might though. Oh, are we clear? I think we might be clear. Can't see any gunfire. Let's get those back in me sights. Well, let's get this. Let's get this thing fixed up. Well, I wasn't expecting to bag any goids tonight. I could tell you. Yes. That's better. I have. It's well and truly popped. Oh. A fog gin. No, it doesn't work. We'll workshop it, Jester. We'll come up with something. Oh. Oh. Popping and fizzing away here. But I'm going to make it in good time. And look at beautifully aligned, if I may say so. Textbook approach. It's almost as though we flew in one direction, away from the station, and then came back again.
Juliet Alpha Charlie. Federal Flight Control Channel open. Observe docking protocols if you wish to land. Request approved. Cleared to land on pad 08.
Is it me or the deterioration getting faster?
Decrease speed to 100.
Yes, Mom. Yeah, 31 and falling. Well. Yay! Caustic no more.
Landing
Whew.
successful. Ship secured.
There we go, 26,000 in costs, and 60,000 in revenues. But you know, it's not all about the money. We used to inform you that your reputation status with Pilots Federation has been raised to cordial. You should keep completing successful operations to enhance your reputation further. Well, I will take them up on that, I think. Oh. Whew. Right. Now, I'm going to look at a couple of things in the map. Yes, I think the scouts are a little bit too nippy for the missiles. I'm quite a fan of the multi-cannons, you know. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. What was the other thing I wanted to look at? Oh yes, I don't want to look at engineers just yet because Lots of people in the area. Oh, Shrike's in the area. Yes, well, where was I? Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to do. I don't think you do it from this screen, do you? Oh, yeah, there we go. I know. Try it from the commodities. There we go. Maybe. View configuration by commodity, chemicals, explosives. I know what we'll do is medicines, proc cells. There we go. Now, I don't want to get all technical, but much as I enjoy the size of the markers referring to the size of the cost, it's a little bit difficult to judge when you have to deal with perspective at the same time. So I do rather wish that perspective wasn't factored into the pips, if that makes sense. So let's say we're comparing weird to Ross 490. We have to make sense of this. Oh God. Where are you? There you are. You see? It's all a bit tricky. So I might make a little note of that. Ooh. Anyway, what are we on? 9:50. So I think I've got another 10 minutes in me. What have we not covered, Jester? Other than engineering, which I don't want to risk. Ooh, Galnet today, Hollow Me, Engineers, Galactic Powers. Ooh, yes, let's have a look at the, we can browse them a little. I think it's a little late in the day to get involved with them, but, oh dear. It's very nearly Purdy's o'clock. Boom time deliveries. I have 24. So that would take me about a little under 30 trips. Oh, hello. I'm being hailed. Oh dear. 1 versus 1. Nope. No. Sadly. But I'm afraid, because, you know... Oh. But I think that should be... certainly up for something. Ugh. Now, Jester, you've been around more than I have. Ish. Has this had a bit of a spruce? I don't remember those bonny little yellow vehicles. Yeah, definitely not with axe weapons. Ooh. Yeah, birdies o'clock. I knew that would get your attention, MC. Yes. Oof. I'm not edging tonight, though. Just the standard silver. You know, I think I've had my fill. Oh, something else I wanted to do while I'm here. If I am indeed here. Is there we go. Pardon me. Who have we got? Ooh, Jack Din's watching. That's a good trick. Right, okay. Ooh, sorry about that. Well. I think I'm going to have another little loving look at me chieftain. Oof. And then I'm going to yes. You and I think alike, Jester. There we go. Oh, she's a lovely thing, all right. Ooh, shiny branding too. That's good. Indeed. I can never remember the second half of that, you know. Oh, that's jacked in, that is, you know. It's not even a girl. Very odd. Well, not very odd, you know, to each his own, or her own, or whatever. Yeah, that's the bunny. I think I should revisit the controls for this, you know. Oh. Fabulous. Right. Oh, enough vanity. Oh, for the moment. Yes. Oh. Yes, as if it's hitching itself up on its hind quarters. But yes, I think that draws for close our first foray into the beta. I had it in my mind that I was just going to bundle about on a little planet. And here I am, an official Thargoid killer. Whoa. At least in beta. So thank you, one and all. Thank you especially, Chester, for forcing me to gird my loins in such a manner. Thank you, M. Curtains. Thank you, Musipan. Thank you, Freckly Femme. Thank you, Jean Below, who was here earlier and has gone away. And, thank you, Jack Din, you weirdo, somehow watching this. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Ooh. And of course, goes without saying, but it doesn't go without saying, so I'm going to say it. Thank you to Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today. Yes. So, I think we shall be next in the black on Sunday. Time to be announced. And until then, enjoy the beta. Hunt down those bugs. Fly safe. I have been and will be forever. But enough about me. We shall see you anon. And you know what I've done? I've forgotten to cue up the end plate there. So let's just pretend this isn't happening. There we go. Love you, bye.